Idiomatic expressions. An idiom is a phrase where the words together have a meaning that is different from the dictionary definitions of the individual words. Examples of idiomatic expressions include the following. A fool and his money are soon parted. This idiom means that people who aren't careful with their money spend it quickly. A poor man's something. This means something or someone that can be compared to something or someone else, but is not as good as the poor man's version. For instance, a lot of writer who uses a lot of puns could be compared to or said to be a poor man's Oscar Wilde. Above board. If things are done above board, they are carried out in a legal and proper manner. Achilles heel means a person's weak spot. Acid test is something that proves whether something is good, effective, or not. Across the board, if something applies to everybody, it applies across the board. Against the grain. If doing something goes against the grain, you are unwilling to do it because it contradicts what you believe in, but you have no real choice. All and sundry. This idiom is a way of emphasizing all, like saying each and every one. All hell broke loose means chaos, confusion, or trouble. All over the place means something that is completely disorganized or confused. All talk and no trousers means talks about doing big important things, but no action taken towards doing it. All the tea in China. If someone won't do something for all the tea in China, for instance, it means they won't do it no matter how much money they are offered. As the crow flies is an idiom to describe the shortest possible distance between two places. At a loose end. If someone is at a loose end, the person has spare time but don't know what to do with it. At loggerheads. If people are at loggerheads, it means they are arguing and can't agree on anything. At the drop of a hat. If someone would do something at the drop of a hat, it means the person would do it immediately. For instance, John could shoot a person at the drop of a hat, at the end of a person's rope. If somebody is at the end of his or her rope, it means the person is at the limit of his or her patience or endurance. Axe to grind. If you have an axe to grind with someone or something, it means you have a grievance or resentment and you want to get revenge or sort it out. Back the wrong horse. If someone backs the wrong horse, it means the person supports the losing side of something. A hot potato means to speak of an issue which many people are talking about and which is usually disputed. A penny for your thoughts. It means a way of asking what someone is thinking. Actions speak louder than words. Means people's intention can be judged better by what they do than what they say. Add insult to injury. Means to further a loss with mockery or indignity, or to worsen an unfavorable situation. An arm and a leg means very expensive or costly. Back to the drawing board means when an attempt fails and it's time to start all over. Ball is in your court means it is up to you to make the next decision or step. Backing up the wrong tree means looking in the wrong place or accusing the wrong person. Be glad to see the back of somebody means to be happy when a person leaves. Beat around the bush means to avoid the main topic or not speaking directly about the issue. Best of both worlds means all the advantages. Best thing since sliced bread means a good invention or innovation. Bite off more than you can chew means to take on a task that is way too big for you to accomplish. Blessing in disguise means something good that isn't recognized at first. Burn the midnight oil means to work late into the night. Can't judge a book by its cover means you cannot judge something primarily on appearance. Hear it on the grapevine means to hear rumors about something or someone. Hit the nail on the head means to do or say something exactly the right way. In the heat of the moment means to be overwhelmed by what is happening in the moment. It takes two to tango means actions or communications need more than one person. Jump on the bandwagon means to join a popular trend or activity. Keep something at bay means to keep something away. Kill two birds with one stone means to accomplish two different things at the same time. Last straw means the final problem in a series of problems. Let sleeping dogs lie means do not disturb a situation as it is. Let the cat out of the bag means to share information that was previously concealed. Make a long story short means to come to the point, that is, to leave out details. Miss the boat means to say that someone missed his or her chance. Not a spark of decency, meaning no manners. Not playing with a full deck means someone who lacks intelligence. Caught between two stools means someone who finds it difficult to choose between two alternatives. Cross that bridge when you come to it means to deal with a problem if and when it becomes necessary, not before it. Cry over spilt milk means when you complain about a loss from the past. Curiosity killed the cat means being inquisitive can lead you into an unpleasant situation. Cut corners means when something is done badly to save money. Cut the mustard seed means to succeed or to come up to expectations. Devil's advocate means to present a counter-argument. Don't count your chickens before the eggs have hatched means don't make plans for something that might not happen. Don't give up the day job means you are not very good at something, you could definitely not do it professionally. Don't put all your eggs in one basket means do not put all your resources in one possibility. Drastic times call for drastic measures means when you are extremely desperate, you need to take drastic actions. Every cloud has a silver lining means even difficult times will lead to better days. Far cry from something means very different from something. To give the benefit of the doubt means to believe someone's statement without proof. Once in a blue moon means something that happens rarely. Piece of cake means a job, task, or other activity that is easy or simple. Put wool over other people's eyes means to deceive someone into thinking well of somebody. To see eye to eye is used to say that two or more people agree on something. Sit on the fence means when someone does not want to choose or make a decision. Speak of the devil is used when the person you have just been talking about arrives. Steal someone's thunder means to take the credit for something someone else did. Take with a grain of salt means not to take what someone says too seriously. Taste of your own medicine means that something happens to you or is done to you. That is, you have done it to someone else. To hear something straight from the horse's mouth means to hear something from the authoritative source. Whole 9 yards means everything or all of something. Wouldn't be caught dead means would never like to do something. Your guess is as good as mine means to have no idea, do not know the answer to a question.